Welcome to Quote to Cash certification. This is Module 3, Part 1, Configure Price Quote. In this module, we're going to cover the basics of Configure Price Quote, including challenges faced by sales teams, how CPQ solves those challenges, and the value CPQ provides. I'm Doug Louie, Director of Product Marketing for CPQ. Been over 20 years in SaaS enterprise applications, and I cover CPQ, Quote to Cash, and other solutions for Apttus. You can reach me at dplouie@apttus.com, or also find me on LinkedIn. Selling is harder than ever. Customer expectations are growing faster than businesses can actually keep up. The market is rewarding the companies that have fast, agile sales organizations. Since up to 50% of the time, the vendor who responds first usually wins the business. At the same time, reps are only spending about 22% of their time actually selling. The bulk of their time then is really spent chasing down the things they need to sell, like product content, pricing information, or management approvals. The hard truth is that over 54% of the reps won't even hit quota this year. And that's just in SaaS application, in an industry that's performing extremely well. So make no mistake, selling is a race, and the fastest and most agile companies are the ones who win. So selling's evolved, right? It used to be that selling was very much sales driven. Buyers relied heavily on salespeople for information and data. If they were lucky, they might have some analyst reports to help guide their purchase. So the whole sales funnel used to look like this. The salesman would contact a buyer very early in the sales cycle, collect their pain points, then go ahead and configure a solution and present a quote. Well, that's all changed because today's sales cycle has become much more buyer-centric. The buyer has much more access to information and data than ever before, right? Through the use of Google and social networks like LinkedIn and other channels, today's buyers are much further along in their buying journey before even engaging with a sales rep. In fact, today, it's usually the buyer that calls the rep because the buyer's already put together a short list. They can buy at the speed of the internet. It's all about instant gratification, and it's basically because we're all used to buying on Amazon, getting things in 2 days with Prime, and we want that same experience in the B2B environment. So today's sales teams struggle to meet the growing expectations of customers for speed, accuracy, and better customer satisfaction. CPQ, Configure Price Quote, emerged to solve these challenges. With configuration, folks can now bundle and package the various combinations that their customers are looking for. With the price component, you can now learn how to present simple to complex pricing scenarios and how to apply proper discounts. And lastly, moving on to the quote section, they're going to be able to take, for some people, a simple Word document, which may have been sufficient initially, but in today's world, quotes become a little more complex and they've become full-blown proposals. So what kind of CPQ will you need? Do you even need CPQ? How are you doing in this environment? How easily will you hit your revenue targets this year? We see a lot of types of sales challenges that are preventing businesses from hitting their number. If your answer is no to any of these questions on the screen, you're making it unnecessarily difficult for your reps and your businesses to hit your number. They all have a few things in common. They're all caused by manual errors and business complexity. Manual errors are caused by broken processes. And business complexity, like highly configurable products, specialized pricing structures, or multi-channel sales, complicates selling. This problem is exacerbated when your technology stack is not equipped to simplify all that complexity for your sales team. What really helps differentiate Apttus CPQ from other CPQs is that it leverages the machine learning capability within the Apttus Intelligent Cloud to provide supercharged cross-sell, upsell recommendations, price optimization recommendations, and quote scoring. Apttus CPQ uses your entire sales and asset history, including every customer characteristic in your systems, and finds the patterns that link customers and the products they have purchased. Apttus then makes intelligent predictions about products that a customer whether in the installed base or new to you, may be likely to buy based on their characteristics and purchase history. These predictions are served to your sales reps in Apttus as highly relevant options to consider. Apttus then auto-creates a new opportunity in your CRM system to alert sellers to highly actionable sales events that they may not have uncovered in customer discussions. Apttus CPQ with machine learning moves the enterprise beyond descriptive and predictive analytics to provide data-driven prescriptive analytics, insights, intelligence, and recommendations unmatched in the industry. Here are some of the use cases of machine learning in action for CPQ. Prescriptive sales performance: analyze every element of a quote and compare it to the quotes of your company's top sales reps and best deals. The results are data-driven insights for all your reps to increase deal value and probability to win the sale. Prescriptive product intelligence: compare your customer to every other customer and find patterns that connect them based on the products they own. The results are data-driven product recommendations that make sense for the customer based on similar customers' purchase history. And then lastly, prescriptive pricing intelligence: use random forest modeling to analyze all your quotes to give insight about the right price discount levels for achieving target pricing level and guidance. Now you can create new opportunities, maximize deal size, and close deals faster. In closing, the benefits of CPQ are great. In our recent impact study, we interviewed over 200 of our customers and collected real ROI that our customers have uncovered through the use of Apttus CPQ. These range from an increase of sales from anywhere from 7 to 25%, faster time to quote of 38%, reduction of rogue discounting of 32%, and increases in deal size of even up to 22%. These are all incredible stats, and feel free to find more on our website. Well, up next, Steve Fayer will cover the basics of contract management. And this module will cover what contracts are for in business, the major issue in business contract processes, and the value of contract management.